Hey y'all, it's Derek. But most of my family calls me Pooh, but you guys don't have their permission yet to call me that.
Only I can call him Pooh, right, Pooh?
Right.
So what you doing today for me since I need help?
I'll be making chili so I can help out around the kitchen since for most of the time I don't wash the dishes.
Oh, that's okay. You do other stuff. He makes his bed every morning, right?
Right.
Okay, so how are we going to start off this chili? I see you got all your ingredients out and ready.
Yeah, I got everything.
Okay.
We got green peppers, onions, corn, kidney beans and black beans, and tomato sauce and ground beef.
All right, so what's the first step?
First, you gotta put the ground beef in here.
Okay. That pan nice and hot already?
Yeah, it's already hot.
Okay.
And then you gotta grind it up and kind of spread it out.
Teach your boys how to cook, y'all. Good job. It's kind of frozen in the middle a little bit.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Okay. Okay, that should be good. You can start putting your veggies in because as it melts, you'll chop it up more when it gets hot.
Alright.
Looking good?
Mm-hmm. We just like
sit that in. You can sit it in the bowl because you don't want the meat juice. Sit it back in the bowl. The bowl right there. The plastic bowl.
Oh.
The bowl that the ground beef came out of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you don't want to get meat juice and everything. Now what you gonna do next?
You gotta find like some sort of blender and put your vegetables in the one at a time.
Yeah, because it's easier that way instead of cutting them up. He had to make sure it was working. You gotta twist it a little bit.
Oh.
There you go.
Did you dump them all in?
Yeah, they should all fit. You can use your hand and put them in.
Alright.
You can omit stuff like this. Like, you could just do the chili pack seasoning, but who don't want a little texture? Some peppers and onions up in there, right?
Right.
Now, that top is weird. You gotta put it on there and then twist it to make it. See the little grooves? Put the grooves in front of the hole and then turn it.
Alright, so you gotta like put this right there.
Probably so. And then turn it. There you go.
Alright.
Now push the gray button. Okay, that's pretty good.
Alright.
That looks about right. Hi, Dada. You proud of your son cooking?
Yeah, my man always surprises me. Come through with the ghetto gourmets.
Wait, what happened next? You had to put it in the bowl, then dump it in?
You the chef.
No, you can put it in like that. You don't have to put it in a bowl. Just be careful with the blade when you're putting it in.
Hit the blade out.
Or hold the blade as you're dumping it.
Over top of the meat, though.
And then you're gonna do the same with the onions. Wash it out and everything, right?
No, you ain't gotta wash it out because guess what? Them onions and green peppers gonna touch in the pot. Put that blade right back in there and hook it back on. That's right. That's not that good.
I don't know about y'all over there, but this is a movie, ain't it?
Told him this is his debut to the Sean and Chana family.
Tell them
I
about
wasn't
yourself.
there yet.
He did. He said his name Derek. His family call him Pooh, but they can't call him that yet.
That's what's up. Hey, that's right.
Alright. Wait, is it on there right?
I think so. It won't let you chop if it's not on there right. So try and chop.
Yeah.
Remember last time, fit the groove so they can turn in. The blade is fine.
Alright.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me help him out.
That's good?
Yeah, that look good.
That's good more.
Now, your eyes might burn, so beware. But at least you didn't have to cut them up by hand, right?
Right. Might lose a thumb.
Alright, y'all. I got the rice over here cooking already. Some people eat rice with their chili. Some people don't. It's your preference. I like rice under mine because I don't feel like eating just a whole big bowl of beans and meat. Oh, that's a good view too. Now, what you gonna do?
Alright.
You can set that bowl and stuff in the sink out your way, all those bowls. And
Okay.
yeah, because if you don't cook clean, you have a lot to do afterwards cleaning up. That can go in the sink too on the top.
Alright, like.
Just a
Okay.
bowl, yep. Let me put this back over here. Yeah, see now you got your countertop back, and you gotta mix up your ingredients, right?
Right.
Let's turn it back up some. And let me know if that's too hot if you need a pot holder.
Alright.
How long do you estimate it's gonna take for that ground beef and peppers to cook?
15 minutes?
Yeah, probably. You gotta make sure all the pink is gone, right?
Right.
They gotta be all nice and brown, and the onions are sauteed down, and the peppers.
Man, I tell you one thing, it smells good as a mug.
Maybe you can be in the chili cook-off that your school has if it come out good.
Oh, he got the permission slip for football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Football.
So, what position are we trying to play?
Probably a wide receiver.
When you mix some while you drain those beans, tell the people what you gotta do with those beans before you put them in the pan.
First, I gotta drain the beans in the sink so I don't pour it in the bowl and it gets nasty.
Yeah, you don't need all them starchy juices up in here. So when does football start?
It's like next year. That's when they said. But there's gonna be practices before then.
Hey.
Oh, next year, like, I forgot. I'm thinking, like, next school year? Jeez.
No.
Oh, guess what? I applied for 2 schools for you today. I'm not going to say because we don't need the family all in our business about your school, right?
Yeah.
But I did application, so now you have to write essays on why you want to go to their schools.
Okay.
But you can write one essay and just, you know, adjust it,
Tweak it.
to what school you're writing it for, and I'll tell you the schools. And it was the ones we discussed this morning in the car, though.
Alright.
Y'all don't look in my junky kitchen, because guess what? We getting a new house.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to have some good counter space, ain't we?
That's right.
Yeah. We outgrew this house. My poor husband bought us this house 2 years ago. And then we had Kingy and outgrew the house because Kingston has a lot of stuff.
Kingston got too much stuff.
So we're getting a new house. So we're going to film a little bit of that journey, us going to the new house, picking the new house.
That's right.
Best daddy husband ever. Who you know buy a house in 2 years, new house again?
Whatever she want. Whatever she want.
You got a good daddy? Oh yeah. Hi Kingy. You want to help Pooh cook next time?
I feel like I'm draining this forever.
That's good enough. And just a piece of advice, when you drain, hold it 10 because it pushes the beans down and allows the juice to come to the front. Alright y'all, we'll be back after the ground beef turns a little bit more brown and then Pooh does the next step of making his chili. Alright Pooh, how that meat looking over there?
Alright, the meat started down to cook up. It's getting brown. Not quite just yet though. We need to add the seasoning.
Yeah, we got to put in, what we putting in there?
The garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper powder, and chili powder.
Okay. And the seasoning pack. We got the seasoning pack, but I'm going to add a little bit extra because that just don't do it for me. So we're going to add a little extra to kick it up a notch. Ooh, let's turn it down though. We're sizzling. Put your chili powder pack in there too.
Alright, let me just move it around.
Yeah, you can mix it all together. Oh, y'all, I just made a cornbread. If you want to see how I do that, I'll show you next time. Don't look at my oven. Yes, I know I need to clean it out, but that's going in the trash, not going to the house.
Debbie, where did that tell that?
I think y'all ate the whole thing. But we bought 2. They gave me 2 packs.
Okay.
Yeah, so mix that in real good and then tell us what we're going to do next. Yeah, it seems like because you're going to put, once you put your beans, it's got to season all the beans, corn, tomato,
It
everything.
smells good
Oh, that
too.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's good enough. You know what I do? I put a little bit of water in there, and it gets all the remnants of the pack.
Oh, alright.
And give it a little
You
jig.
mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Indian food, man.
You always say that when we cook chili.
You must got something like a cumin or something.
The chili powder. They probably do got cumin in there, cumin and everything. Alright, now let me assist you a little bit. Let me come over here and see what you're going to put in next. See y'all. See how it's looking when it's seasoned. What we gonna put in now?
Oh,
Y'all, to drain y'all fat. I didn't have no fat because this was like extra lean ground beef, so we didn't have no fat. But if you have fat in the pan, that you know that nasty liquid at the bottom that renders off the meat, drain that off. Don't eat that. That's disgusting. But we didn't have none because I was like, what was that ground beef? We get from what you call it's like 95, 98%. Like that's serious, no fat ground beef. All right, what's next, Cole?
Next is the corn and then the beans.
Okay.
First, I would dump in the corn.
That's some frozen corn. You can use frozen or canned, whatever you like. Oh, Kingston, Winston. Kingston's mad right now.
And ice.
Yeah. Mix all the rest of the stuff in because then it's going to just sit on medium so everything can cook down. You can put the beans in now.
Alright. And then I have the kidney beans.
What's your problem? You want some chili? Huh?
Can you already add the...
Yeah, add it all in there so we can just get the top on it and let it cook down some.
You just add the black beans.
Mm-hmm.
You put so much juice in
You can put any bean. No, it's fine. You can put any bean in there you want. There's no rules to chili. You don't even gotta put meat. You can just put all beans in there. You really don't notice the difference anyway. Remember I made that chili with like the pinto, kidney beans. I made like all kind of beans. Put your tomato in there.
Alright.
I'll give it a mix in
Add
there.
the crushed potatoes.
You gotta kind of scoop it. Scoop it, scoop it, scoop it.
You got one little tube.
Okay.
You got one little tube that's kind of eating a granola bar. Like, really?
Now, y'all, when you put your tomato in, it's gonna be super thick. So then you can either use some vegetable stock, some beef stock, whatever you want. We just gonna use a little bit of water. Put half a can of water in that tomato can, but only half a can, not a full can.
Alright. It's like warm water.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna warm up in the pot anyway. So that's how it's gonna look with everything incorporated in there. We're gonna put the water in. That's too much. I don't pour.
Oh, my bad.
I'll tell you when. Go ahead, pour. Go ahead, pour. Let's see how that do. Okay, you could do a little bit more because you want it to be a thick, but you don't want it to be like super watery. A little bit more. Go ahead. I'm saying stop. Okay. Alright, that should be good. And if it simmers down too much, we'll put more water. So now we're going to let it cook for about 25 minutes. The rice is almost done. Cornbread. Thanks so much for helping us out. You going to come back and let us know how it tastes?
Alright, I will.
Alright. Get y'all kids in the kitchen cooking, y'all. We'll be back. Alright, y'all. Pooh's first time chili is all done. Who said chili has to cook all day and for hours? So we got the rice back there. Oh my god, I burnt my cornbread. But it's so thick that it don't even matter because look how luscious it look up in the middle right there.
Would you say it was cornbread?
happens.
Cornbread?
Cornbread is cornbread.
So just keep the little burnt part. So how y'all want rice underneath or no?
You put a little bit, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fix these bowls up and then we're gonna let you know how it is at the table. That is hot, ain't it? Ooh, is it still good or it tastes burnt? Alright, the plates out. Look at that corn. Y'all see my cornbread all burnt up, but it still look alright.
It's so thick, like cake, you know?
I put sugar in it.
It tastes good, too.
Who gonna take the first bite? Oh, probably you, because you didn't get none on your spoon yet.
But this shit is hot. So
I know.
me
Kingy, you want some?
got a little cheese on it.
You know what I like on my chili? Guacamole on top.
Some Fritos,
Yeah, you can put tortilla chips in there.
no doubt.
How was
Did we
it?
have
You think you
Fritos
did
in
a
our
good time?
containers? That bad?
That's gone. We gotta get some more for
And
that.
y'all ate that shit.
How you do, Pooh?
I think I did pretty good.
You like the cornbread?
Mm-hmm.
I like the black
Can't
beans.
try it.
The black beans really kind of like,
Yeah, I like pinto beans in it too. I'm not a big kidney bean fan. So yeah, that's the final product, y'all. Alright, we're gonna end off this vlog because after we eat, we gotta, you know, get ready for the bullshit tomorrow. Same old, same old. Another day, another dollar. Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed, stay safe. And see you in the next vlog. Bye.
see you later.